As usual, I just wanted to welcome all of our new members. I'm so excited that you guys are here with us, and I really hope that, and we thought it was us. No, it must have been me. um, so I really do just want to take a minute though and welcome everybody. I hope you guys are finding, that sense of community and support that you're looking for. And as usual, if there's anything that you need that you're not getting out of this group, please let me know, because that's why we're here. We just want to make sure that you guys are getting what you need so that continue to be rock star VAs or start those businesses. All right, so going back over this again now, I wanted to share with you guys that I had my first webinar today, and I'm going to go ahead. I'll drop the link in when I'm done so that if you want to register for it, you can, because I have a really cool giveaway that I put together for anybody who's on the webinar and stays till the end. But I put together this, it's 68 places to find work as a virtual assistant. And I actually had so much fun researching this because it was so cool to see all of the different places that are out there. So some of them are freelance sites where you can promote you and your business, and some of them are agencies, and some of them are really specific, like an agency just for graphic designers or an agency just for, people that build websites. So I was actually really surprised to see all of the different niches within the places that you can, look for work as a VA. So again, I'll go ahead and drop that webinar link in there. It's the name of the webinar is Insider Secrets to a Booming Virtual Assistant Business. So if you want to get that freebie, I would love for you to be on a webinar. So lately I've been getting a lot of questions about the course because obviously it's live now through next Friday, which is May 31st. And one of the things that some people have said to me is that like at this time they cannot afford the course. So, which I totally get. I mean, it's not a signature course. It's not like $1,000 course, but I understand everybody's situation is different. And, maybe right now the timing just isn't right for you. So what I thought I would do today is I just kind of put together an outline of everything that you would need to start or grow a virtual assistant business. Actually, this is more for starting it. Like this is more for, okay, look, like I've got this idea and I really need to know how to move the needle forward. Because if you're already a VA, you probably already have all of that done. You want to do more of the, getting into actually selling your services portion of it. So I thought what I would do though, for anybody just starting out, is go ahead and lay out the foundation that you need to get it off the ground. So if if this is the stage that you're at, I would grab just write it down, grab pen and paper, and I'll go over this with you. So in the very beginning stages, one of the first things that you need to figure out is the legal structure of your business. And a lot of times in the very beginning stages, especially if you're just a solo VA, it's really just going to boil down to, do you want to be an LLC or do you want to be a sole proprietor? So you need to figure out that business structure. And the reason that you want to do that first is because some states will require you, if you're an LLC, to put that in your business name. So if you're in one of those states, which you'll have to check with your Secretary of State to find that out, you will need to know what that is while you're naming your business. It's just something that you would add to the end. So figure out the legal status of your business. You want to get a business name, check with your Secretary of State. They probably, will have ideas for you and can, walk you through, different ways that you can come up with names. You can also check with the SBA, Small Business Association. You want to obtain an EIN number, and this is because you do not want your Social Security number out there for your business, because you're going to be, people are going to be asking for W-9 forms come tax time. There's just other times throughout your business, relationships that you are going to need. You're just going to need that information, to provide that information. And instead of giving out your social security number, just get an EIN number. It's free. So you can find that online. I think it's irs.org or something. Create a business plan. In the beginning, it does not have to be anything crazy long, even if it's a one-page plan, but it is going to help you get some areas in line and outlined for your business. Decide if you're going to do an RFP or a contract. So look into the differences between those two. And then, you can kind of decide what's going to work best for your business. Set up a business bank account. Especially if you're an LLC, you have to keep your business expenses separate from your personal expenses. So you are going to want to set up a business bank account. And then look into professional liability insurance. Now, I'm not saying this is right, but I know in the beginning it can be expensive. You may not have the money for it, and some people operate without it. But just think of it as car insurance, health insurance. It's there if you need it. So, you can kind of decide what you want to do with that. So then once you have that structure laid out, then you want to go ahead and plan the foundation of your business. So some of the important parts to that are defining what your goals are. And I highly suggest using a goal planner of some sort to help you do that, to help you break it out. Identifying your target market, very important, so you know who you're marketing to. Define your niche, create your message, create your ideal client profile, which can sit inside of your target market, but there could be people in your target market that really are not your ideal clients. So always think about that and take time to create that profile. And then you can create a vision, mission, and value statement that you can use, to move your company as your company moves forward, I should say. Then you can work on creating processes for your business. And one of the most important parts of that is figuring out how you're going to price your services. And then you can work on, you researched RFP and a contract. Which one are you going to do? You need to figure that out and get it going. You want to create some type of intake and onboarding process for your clients. So when they come to you, what is it going to be that you're going to need to get out of them? And then same thing when they actually onboard, what are you going to need to get started? And then you want to create a follow-up system as well. So for all of the, prospects and leads that you're going to get, you need to have some kind of a follow-up system so people are not falling through the cracks. Then you want to work on one part of marketing. So just remember, sales and marketing are two totally different things, okay? So you want to get yourself set up for the marketing portion because you always have to be marketing. You just always have to be out there. So the first part of that, you want to create your online presence. That could be a website, it could be a blog, it could be whatever. Think of it as your home base where you're going to keep your information for people and refer them to. So think about that. Create an email, domain, and signature that has all of the information that people need if they need to contact you or where they can find you on social media. You want to, really start planting your social media seeds. So find out, where's your target market hanging out. Concentrate on those channels so that you have a presence going in front of the people that you want to get in front of. And then you also want to think about branding your business. And this could be, you can get as big as you want with the branding. I don't suggest doing that in the beginning, but you do want to think about branding because it's really going to reflect how not only you want people to perceive your company, but how they will perceive you. And so that's a big part of marketing is branding. So you want to think about that. Then once you have all of that in place, then you can really start working on the true sales tactics that will back up your marketing. And that, I should say, your marketing is more the backup for your sales. You know, you've got to be doing sales or you're not going to have any clients. So once you have that entire structure and foundation laid out and in place, then you can get yourself out there and you can start selling and really marketing those services. So I hope that it's the week of networking. So anyways, I hope that that structure at least helped you, especially for those who, you know, really aren't sure where or how to get started. Those are some, you know, good tips that'll at least get your business named, get yourself registered, and really get some a solid foundation in place for you to build on from there when you are starting growing your virtual assistant business. So again, I would love to have you guys on the webinar if you want to join and get that free PDF. If not, that's totally fine. I just hope that you guys found some value in this today, and you know that it was able to at least help give you some kind of an outline to work with. So with that, and this is my second time doing this today, I hope you guys have a great day, great rest of your week. And if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments and I will jump in as soon as I can and answer them. Have a good one, guys. Take care.